Hello, foodies from around the world. Welcome back to UBE Media. Today, we are on a fascinating journey to uncover the surprising origins of some iconic Indian foods that may not be as Indian as you think. So, let's dive in. Tea has become an integral part of Indian culture and cuisines, enjoyed in various forms, from chai to traditional teas like Darjeeling in Assam. The origin of tea can be traced back to ancient China, and its journey to India is a fascinating tale of trade and cultural exchange. It is said that tea was discovered when tea leaves from a wild tea tree accidentally fell into a pot of boiling water that the emperor was preparing. He found the resulting infusion to be refreshing and delightful, thus marking the beginning of tea consumption in China. Tea is believed to have been introduced to India by the East Indian Company in the early 17th century. The British had a growing interest in tea, and they sought to establish their own tea plantations in India to compete with China's tea monopoly. Over time, India emerged as a significant player in the global tea market. Today, India is one of the largest tea producers in the world, known for its diverse range of teas, including Assam, Darjeeling, and Nilgiri teas. Gulabjamun is a popular Indian dessert known for its sweet and indulgent taste. Its origin can be traced back to the Middle East, particularly to Persian and Arabic cuisines. Gulab Jamun likely arrived in India during the medieval period through trade and cultural exchanges with Persia and the Middle East. The Mughal Empire, known for its rich and elaborate cuisines, played a significant role in popularizing this dessert in India. Gulab Jamun gained immense popularity in India and became an integral part of Indian festivals, celebration, and special occasions. It is often served at weddings, festivals like Diwali and Eid, and other significant events. Jalebi is a popular sweet treat in India known for its coiled or pretzel-like shape and its sweet syrupy taste. Its origin can be traced to several ancient civilizations including Persia, the Middle East, and India. The earliest precursor to jalebi was known as zulebia or zalabia, and it dates back to ancient Persia. These early versions of jalebi were made by deep frying a wheat or lentil batter and then soaking it in a sugar syrup. This sweet delicacy was enjoyed in various forms across different ancient cultures. Jalebi likely made its way to Indian subcontinent through trade and cultural exchanges. Historical records suggest that the Arabic-speaking Umayyad Caliphate introduced this dish to the Indian subcontinent during their rule. As jalebi found its way into India, it underwent adaptations to suit the Indian palate and ingredients. In India, it became popular as jalebi and was typically made from a fermented batter of maida and yogurt or curd. The batter was piped into hot oil to create its distinctive spiral or pretzel-like shape. Naan, the soft and fluffy Indian bread, has a history that spans centuries and has been influenced by various cultures. Its origin can be traced to Central Asia and Persia. Naan has its roots in the Middle East, Central Asia, and Persia. The term naan itself is derived from the Persian word nan, which means bread. Naan likely arrived in India during the medieval period through trade and cultural exchanges. India, with its rich history of trade along the Silk Road and interaction with various civilizations, become a melting pot of culinary influences. In India, naan underwent adaptations to suit the Indian palate and ingredients. The traditional naan recipe involves using refined wheat flour, yogurt or milk, and yeast, which gives it a soft and airy texture. It is typically baked in a tandoor at high temperature. The samosa, a popular triangular savory pastry, has a fascinating history that traces its origins to the Central Asia and the Middle East before making its way to the Indian subcontinent. The samosa has its roots in the Middle East, especially in Persia. It was originally known as sambosa or sambusa. The concept of a filled pastry made from a thin dough dates back centuries. The samosa likely arrived in India during the medieval period, around the 13th century, through trade routes and exchanges between India and Central Asia. It was initially introduced to northern India. In India, the samosa underwent significant adaptations to cater to local tastes and ingredients. The traditional filling of the samosa typically includes spiced potatoes, peas, and sometimes miced meat or lentils. Indian spices like cumin, coriander, and garam masala were added to enhance the flavor. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel for more interesting videos.